As the sun begins to descend toward the desert floor, we welcome you inside Chase Field in Phoenix. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Warren Miller, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
Standing in, Greg Garcia. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. Just settling in here in Phoenix for this one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Yellow Horse is under this one, and there's the second out of the inning. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Dero, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first 2 guys in the batting order.
Settling in now, Kermit, Yellow Horse. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
First pitch coming, here it is. Hit hard to the right, but foul. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps.
Way to go. You're here. You're here.
This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Already their second double of this first inning, guys.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far back. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short outing.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark Madsen, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third.
There you go. Stand up. Stand up.
In to score is the runner from third. It's 1-1. Digging in, Jonathan Lucroy. And now the Diamondbacks look to push more across in the opening frame.
Lucroy.
0-2. Here it is. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run coming across to score. A run on a couple of hits here for Arizona. On to the second inning here in the desert, all tied at 1-1. Now to the plate, Marcell Ozuna. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Yellow Horse is in pursuit, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Hey guys, that's a well-executed slider down and away right there. The batter just did an amazing job of staying inside the baseball and driving it the other way.
Play ball. Out. 3. 3. Out. 3. Got him. He's out. Out.
Digging in to try it again. Kermit, yellow horse. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
This is on the ground. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on the solo home run, as that'll give them the lead. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the D-backs 2 and the Cardinals 1. Striding in once again, Kermit, yellow horse. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop. All right, so time now for the Cardinals' Road to the Show report, as we see a pair of prospects performing at a high level in the upper minors.
Play ball. 3.
So stepping in, Jason Kipnis, 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Yellow horse is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the
3. Out. 3. He's out. That hit him. He's got first. Out. Out. Ball 4. Take the ball. You're out.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. His previous meetings with Randall Delgado, he's seen him well, 6 for 11. He's taken him deep once. Taken high and deep to right. Yellow horse racing back. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one, and it's now 6-3. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one.
Matty B, this is
3. He's out.
Digging in, Kermit, yellow horse.
The right fielder, number 4. Kermit, yellow horse.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard down the line. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. Long throw to third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
no question he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Mark Madsen. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Popped him up.
All right, halfway.
Garcia over to his right. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Three runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. And a bit of a jam shot there as this is on the ground to second. Kipnis takes it in. On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning is over. Diamondbacks strand a pair. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Ready for another chance? Clint Frazier. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Frazier.
1 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yellow Horse has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Let's play ball. 3 out.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. The Cards posted 4 runs in the 8th on the way to victory. Sam Tuivailala gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Cody Allen hammers down the save, his 22nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 6 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 48,686. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the right fielder, Kermit, Yellow Horse.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove.
Ball 4, take the ball. That's ball 4. Out. Take out. 3. Out. 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 3. Got it.
watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Randall Delgado earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks. 2 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 48,686. The Diamondbacks.
Well, the clear skies typically mean one thing, a hot afternoon here at Chase Field in Phoenix. Today, getaway day here in this 3-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Get ready for Diamondbacks baseball next. Shelby Miller is on the mound for the Diamondbacks. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game.
He's out. 3.
At the plate, Kermit Yellowhorse, who comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And it's a home run. They're saying fair ball, but if it was, it wasn't by much. And now hold on just a second here. It would appear that they're going to discuss whether this in fact stayed inside the foul pole. They're going to go inside and have a look at the video replay, as we'll take a look and let you decide for yourself. All right, the video review seems over, and the home run is indeed going to stand. So the replay will uphold the original call, and that was a case of better safe than sorry.
4-4, take the base.
Set to go now, Clint Frazier, and the confidence might be wavering at the moment. Last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. Now the 3-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Yellowhorse is after it and gone. He tucked it just inside the foul pole to tie the game. A 2-run job by Clint Frazier. 4th home run for him on the season, and with it the Cardinals have come back to even things at 2.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. He's out. Ball 4. Take the ball. 3. Out.
So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier.
Clint.
Garcia over at second. Kipnis on at first with 2 down. High in the air out towards shallow right. Yellow Horse moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Cards strand a couple. Home half of the third coming up, all even at 2-2.
Welcome back. The Diamondbacks are set to hit here in the third inning, and this offense has certainly not disappointed this year. They started the day leading the league in team batting average, and talking with some of the players during batting practice, I got the sense that they are very aware of that fact. Some smiled and nodded when I brought it up. Others told me they know they have a bunch of talented hitters, and that gives confidence to everyone on the team, including the pitchers, that they...
Ready to take his hacks again.
Right
Kermit,
fielder,
Yellow
number
Horse,
4.
as he'll look to follow
Kermit.
up the 2-run homer he
Yellow
launched
Horse.
over the wall last time up.
Yeah, that last at bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So some life with 2 away as he's into second with the opposite field double. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently pacing the club here as we approach the midway point of the season. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dalton
Now
Lyons.
batter.
He's got 3
The left
hits in
fielder,
6 tries for the
Dalton
series.
Lyons.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Ready for another shot now, Jason
Now
Kipnis.
batting.
And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Yellow Horse retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So it's no runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Digging in once again,
The right
Kermit,
fielder,
Yellow
number
Horse.
4.
He'll try to follow up the
Kermit.
double in his last
Yellow
at-bat
Horse.
with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Now this will rattle up against the wall.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
At the plate, Dalton Lyons. He'll look to
Now
bounce
batting,
back after
left
striking
fielder,
out his last
Dalton.
time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
There you go. Come on, Bill.
And
You're
the
up.
spear
You're
on
up.
a hop. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Stepping into the box, Jonathan
Now
Lucroy.
batting,
He's 0 for
catcher,
2 in the ballgame so far.
Lucroy.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this.
Play ball. Full 4. Take your base.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cam Gallagher. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Gallagher.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Yellow Horse racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Let's play ball. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. Take out.
Stepping in, Matt Olson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Olson.
Two and two. Here it is. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Yellow Horse is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. One left for the Cardinals. They trail 3-2.
7th inning stretch.
Kermit, Yellow Horse, will stand in here, but before he does, let's take it back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. First pitch coming, here it is. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's, you said it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Yellow Horse, the runner at first with 2 gone. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 left for the Diamondbacks, but they still lead it 3-2.
This one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Arizona used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Shelby Miller earned his 5th win of the year. Archie Bradley records the save, his 22nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Diamondbacks, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. The winning pitcher is Shelby Miller. His record is now 5-6. The loss goes to Mike Foltynewicz. He falls to 6-6. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 48,686. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.